Classic Wolves versus Falcons. Better rivalries for more than 20 years, like Ravens Steelers, or Red Sox Yankees, or what's a really good hockey rivalry? Hmm. Ducks Kings. Damn. Or pick any other rivalry you want. Okay. So what do I want to bring? Well, of course I know what I want. Do I easily want to tip my hand? Oh, we're gonna be here for a long time. Man, yeah, every time I do a team session, I always do like, I don't know, like a combined 12 points or something. Okay, that's more like it. First glance at 8. So, yeah, every time I do the clan setup, I always do some stupid thing for like football stuff. Yeah, because I always like picking Falcons versus Bears, or like any three of Falcons, Bears, Jaguars. It's always fun, and I can always make like Sunday or Monday night or Thursday night football jokes. Okay. Well, I am streaming this, so you can easily look at the scoreboard right after. Here's a venue we have not been for quite a while. I'm guessing it's kills only then without the objective, so...
Group fire engaged.
Okay, kills only.
Image enhancement engaged. Image enhancement engaged.
The clan of Lokis. Then again, it's better than trying to take on a bunch of Thors at once.
Image enhancement engaged. Group fire engaged. Chain fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
Ow, my back!
Engine critical hit.
I'm fine. This is fine.
Shutdown sequence overridden. Critical hit. Gyro. Enemy power up detected.
Just as long as my front is
Critical
forward
hit
facing.
engine. Critical hit. Heat sink. Critical hit engine. Enemy mech destroyed. Critical hit. Jump jet exhaust port. Critical hit engine.
Oh crap.
Image enhancement engaged. Group fire engaged. Critical hit. Heat sink. Critical hit. Jump
shit.
jet exhaust port. Critical hit. Heat sink. Heat level critical. Critical hit engine. Chain fire engaged. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power up detected. Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged. Critical hit engine. Critical hit heat sink. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Ow.
Enemy power up detected. Enemy power up detected.
Okay.
Group fire engaged. Critical hit engine. Critical hit engine.
I really should have waited for him to roll in. Yeah, I only have 2 jump jets and yeah. This is my own fault.
Chain fire engaged.
Alright.
Image enhancement engaged. Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged.
Of course, I gotta watch my
Image
back.
enhancement engaged. Enemy power up.
Where's my rear view
detected.
camera?
Critical hit engine. Critical hit heat sink. Heat level
There's only so much a rear view camera's gonna help. Huh.
Chain fire engaged. Image enhancing engaged. Enemy mech destroyed. Group fire engaged. Level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged.
Well, we are at 8 already, so...
Sync. Critical hit engine. Critical hit heat sink. Critical hit heat sink.
Yeah, let's just do this just for crabs and
Critical
giggles
hit
in.
engine. Enemy mech destroyed.
Let's see how this goes in. No, I've lost panning. Yeah, too bad the region has to be often. Well, that about does it. That was fun. I had fun. That was fun. I had fun. And to be fair, that actually sounds like a good one. Normally I'm a big fan of like 6 medium lasers, but eh. Yeah, although granted for medium pulse lasers, I don't like him so much in this game. Well, the thing is though, it's like you're never supposed to have more than 2. Maybe just 1 and leave it at that. I guess if you're asking for like 2, or like you have a stone rhino with like 14 medium pulses, then what is wrong with you? Usually rule of thumb is it's like 4. MechCommander, you can probably cram as many as you want. Problem is you have to be at mid-range for all of it. Or, it's just like... Are there even small pulse lasers in MechCommander? It's just... No, they were just plain ones. It was just plain and large ones. he does have a point. Timberwolves are kind of getting stale. Well, then again, they're the best mechs in the game, so eh. Typically, in terms of what was I gonna say? In terms of what is arguably the best medium mech in this game, I'm gonna say the Stormcrow. You know, it's fast. It's already maxed out on armor. You know, you could probably fit like 20 double heat sinks and probably put like 6 to 8 medium lasers on it. Only we could replace the Summoner with the Grizzly in this game. That way we don't have a laughing stock of a 70-ton mech. And like I said earlier this week, I don't mind the Summoner in MechCommander or Mech 3. I'm not sure about 4 because I really haven't played 4. But yeah, I could tell you for a fact in the FedCom Civil War era, the Summoner slash Thor, not to be feared. It's actually pretty good. Well, then again, the Stormcrow's like the second best mech in the game. It just depends on what you want to put on it. Honestly, if I wasn't such a bad shot with autocannons in this game, I'd put an AC-5 and like 6 medium lasers and just leave it at that. Or, I don't know, just do like a medium pulse and about 11 machine guns. One single energy weapon, put it on the head mount, so I don't always have a good, reliable energy weapon. Bunch of machine guns to strike terror up close, and maybe an LRM 5 or 10 just to give it some respectable long range reach. I wish I could go to MechaCon this upcoming July, but I kind of don't have the dough for it, and I'm not starting a donation fund drive for it. So yeah, I'd rather pay for it with my own money. Thank you very much. Yeah. Then again, oh yeah, passports. I gotta get a new photo for mine. On. But yeah, it's MechaCon New Orleans. Spoiler alert: this is not sponsored by that. Okay. Yeah, sure, free fall. Let's see. Okay, so you could just go to Avon. I guess. Oh, fan-friggin-tastic. Okay. Hmm. I don't have any objections. It's gonna be an entire now. You understand how 4 PPCs just count for absolutely nothing. Gotta make a fire moth with machine guns sometime. Or I could just piss Archon enough like last time and just take a little elemental. I can always punt a match just for the hell of it. Modify a turret shell also. That'd be funny. Probably do like an alarm 20 into. Okay, what do I? Well, that is unless he didn't install. This is an open map, so. Will the missiles mean much in the high ground? Spoilers, yes. I need something with 4 jets. This is not gonna cut it. Or preferably 3. How did I cut down on this? Did I make the engine larger or did I make a bunch of concessions? Bunch of concessions. You remind me to make a gargoyle with a bunch of machine guns in it. One jump jet. I hit the entire fate of the galaxy on one jump jet. What the hell, I'm gonna die by autocannons anyway, so. And, don't. Yeah, there's 5 of us. Okay.
Flash, safety bomb. Visibility, 350 meters.
I cannot see Jack Diddley squat outside my window.
Image enhancement engaged.
Why couldn't we go on Avon? But anyway, nice healthy change of pace.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Why are these jump jets
External
taking
camera
forever to recharge?
engaged.
I have 4 jump jets. How does this take ages to recharge? I seriously need to adjust my DOSBox cycle to something like 120 grand because keeping it on max automatically.
Power up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power up detected.
This would be so cool if we had like dynamic
Enemy
backgrounds I
mech
could see.
destroyed.
Oh my god! So someone brought a Kit Fox. I don't know where everyone is because
Enemy
I am
mech
just
destroyed.
quietly climbing the stairs.
Enemy power up detected.
Are all of you guys down at ground level or something? Hey, why can I not just hold the freaking backspace key?
Enemy power up detected. Enemy power up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. External camera engaged. Power-up detected. destroyed.
Yeah, this was an absolute disaster.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I am just sitting here all alone in the high ground.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, this was an absolute disaster. As far as I care, this doesn't count. I'd be willing to chop it off in post-production, but I'm a lazy bastard, so... If we can't see each other that reliably, then that's the sort of reason why I always have radar on. Let me check something real quick. All alone on an island. Let me check something real quick. Okay, properties. Change icons with this. Johnny. Someone opened up the room, but see something. Yeah, why not? Wow, that was pretty quick. Okay. Actually, no, I might be wrong on Setchable. It's mostly because, yeah, it's the jump jet train where I can. Yeah, you turn radar off, we're not gonna find each other. Not in that crappy visibility. Yeah. Palooza, just so many trees.
Oh shit, one sec.
Oh, hi,
finally
you guys
the
are
music on now,
live.
y'all hearing it? Fuck.
So yeah, you can easily click my name on stream, and you can watch me, and I can just you can hear me yap like crap.
Is this any better? I have the music lowered down a little bit. Hopefully it won't pick up on the automatic voice nonsense.
It shouldn't, depending on how good your mic is and how well you set the noise filters.
Man, I got $300 speakers, and I have Discord on my phone with my Bluetooth headset in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Maybe one day I'll get an actual headset.
So joining us on the line is Archon and matchamaker.
Hey, don't judge me for using Kitbox, by the way, okay? Kitbox is like one of my favorite mechs.
Man, Kitfox ain't got no torso twist. What you doing in that thing?
He's got like a 5% torso twist, okay?
Don't get me wrong. In actual like canon and lore, I fucking love Kitfox. I'm a Jade Falcon for life, but in MechWarrior 2, not so much.
Alright, maybe I'll give it a go with a different one.
Yep. Bring something heavier next time.
I just died in like 3 seconds on taking like any kind of contact.
Alright, so we're doing the same thing. C4, open tonnage, bower and grouse now.
Yeah, I can hear a Balk Obelisk on your end.
Let me lower this a little. I have a headset. I don't think it works though. This shit's been sitting here for years. Oh, it's actually literally falling apart. Ew, don't buy Razer shit. This thing is like grody. Put that back down.
Yeah, well, my My last headset, it's just an earmuff set. I got it from Radio Shack before they closed for good, so got it like 60% off, so I'm kind of happy with it. It's held up.
I'm kind of thinking might start playing some MechWarrior online. I'm going to have to get a headset if I want to do that.
I've been playing that off and on. It's still great, in my opinion.
I quit 2 years ago. It's like I've been through 5 balance changes, and when it went to clan counterattack era, I just lost interest.
See, I pre-ordered it, and I have like the MC or something. I got like all that shit, and I've never played online.
Yeah.
You should try it. I mean, it's all.
And I think the only time I really had a high point playing that was when everyone was out watching Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and my KD just shot up by a factor of 4. Yeah, it's kind of fun when you actually get to try some certain things. Because one time I cannibalized my Shadowhawk to be like a hunchback, just crammed an AC-20, a couple of medium lasers, and one time I was going to get up against this king crab on Alpine Peaks. There was this king crab with like 4 AC-5s who kept popping up, and I kept shooting him with AC-20s. He did not bother to fire back at me, and he just withdrew like an idiot. I'm going, there's a guy that's imitating a hunchback. Why don't you just shoot him? I was kind of...
How do you feel about me...
Hey, who all is in chat here?
Kitbox. Huh?
I think it's...
Are we good to launch?
Well, yeah, my light's green. Everyone's light is green.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, it's when we're all in chat, ask if it's all in voice chat.
500 meters.
This is Radek's favorite map. Where is he these days?
Not willing to speculate.
Oh, shit.
Light
Alright, boys and girls.
amplification
Oh yeah, we're not on
engaged.
voice chat. Hold on.
Turn on night vision.
Light amplification engaged.
Oh man, I don't think I ever play this outside of Wireframe. Oops, someone's firing missiles already. Oh, at me. Shit. Go, I guess.
Dollars to donuts, someone should have brought an AC-20. Pro tip, it's not me.
Image enhanced. Engaged.
A lot of missiles flying.
Fire engaged.
I love how Meg takes a Marauder. It's like, do you realize how easy that shit is to shoot?
Well, the Marauder is an iconic mech, and truth be told, you ever played MechWarrior 3050?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an iconic mech, but in this game,
Shutdown sequence initiated. Critical hit. Machine gun. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Critical hit. Internal ammo explosion detected. Shutdown sequence overridden. Engaged. Critical hit. Jump jet exhaust port.
I OH'd. That's my own fault.
if you overheat, that is definitely your own fault.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, I gotta kill.
Well, I lost all my machine guns, so, or at least I didn't split my machine guns.
Fire engaged. Chain fire
Machine guns,
engaged.
the heat of missiles will kill you.
Detected. Group fire engaged. Chain fire
Meg,
engaged.
stop running away, you motherfucker. I'm trying to kill you.
Engaged. Image enhancement
Alright,
engaged.
someone else can take that shot. I'm gonna kill... The Vetch, are you in here?
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm gonna try to kill you. Don't move. Okay.
Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power up detected. detected.
Oh shoot, my bad.
Enemy power-up detected.
I didn't even get in the middle of it.
Bringer. Interesting move. Too many lasers, I'm gonna stop all over you.
Enemy mech destroyed. Critical.
Oh, my legs! No, my legs!
Critical hit. ER. Medium. Laser.
I watched you die, right? Hold on.
I'm surprised. You know, it's like, this whole week in C4s, I have not seen an abuse of autocannons.
I'm fucking done.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Autocannons have their place. I got plenty of C4 autocannon mechs, but I don't know, you get useless after like one
Image
kill.
engaged.
Whereas, like, machine guns still last you like 30 seconds.
That means you ain't got enough ammo on those things. I'm going to damage autocannon.
Destroyed. Enemy
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Alright, who wants to one-on-one me?
Enemy
I'm
power-up
tired of this shit right now.
detected. Critical hit.
That's,
Critical hit.
what's your name?
Critical hit. Machine
Yeah.
gun. Critical
Coming
hit.
for you.
Weapon
Right
destroyed.
here, 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Are you in the
Heat
Timberwolf?
level. Critical.
Timberwolf in your grill right now. Let's go.
I definitely thought.
Heat level.
You're in that Warhawk for the entire game.
Oh man, Mig is trying to fight it. Don't worry, I'll tell you real quick and I'll deal with him.
Okay,
Enemy
you're
mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, I'm on the board.
Do this shit for a living.
Hooray, I'm not shut out. Only to realize I put 6 points of armor in my back.
Heat sink.
Oh
Enemy
damn,
power
Mig's got a nasty lag spot. Good to know.
Oh my god, all of this jumping.
Man, that's what MechWarrior 2 is. It's ballet with laces.
critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Critical hit. Critical hit. Weapon
I gotta
destroyed.
reevaluate this mech design.
Critical hit. Gyro. Critical
Playing
hit.
up
Engine
before, I think. Alright, who needs to die? I'm gonna splash all over your eyes.
destroyed. Heat level.
Alright, yo, for real. Fuck one-on-one right now. Kick your ass. Go.
I'm in no condition to do a one-on-one.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I OH'd again. Fun.
Image impact. Engaged. Enemy power up detected.
Oh, silly Mig. You should really stop shooting at me.
Ah, shit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, back on the board. I'm not complaining.
Enemy power up detected. Critical hit. Machine gun. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
The only reason
Enemy mech destroyed.
Radar is turned off. You gotta
Critical
put
hit.
steel on.
Leg. Critical hit. ER.
I can't even do that.
Laser.
Well, then that shit sounds like operator error.
Critical hit. Heat sink. Critical hit. Engine.
Damn C4.
Project exhaust port. Critical hit. Internal ammo explosion detected. Critical hit. Engine.
Archon, are you in Mig just going into spats with each other this whole time?
I mean, we spawned right next to one another. It's not my fault he's always looking at me funny.
Fair enough.
But not for real, I do want someone else.
Detected. Image engaged.
So I'm not sure how I got up here.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, Mick has 4 kills? No, fuck that. I'm definitely not fighting Mick. Oh wait, who's in the Warhawk? Yo, is that you?
Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Heat level critical. Critical hit. Sync engine.
Alright, I'm gonna stop being on planet like this. Let's do everybody.
Image enhancement engaged. Enemy mech destroyed. Critical hit. Internal ammo explosion
Yeah,
detected.
fine. This is fine.
Enemy power up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
You got that kill?
Critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Critical hit on. Critical hit. Heat sink. Enemy mech destroyed. Critical
Oh well.
heat
I have no back armor. What the hell?
detected.
Oh, that's me. What am I doing?
Chain fire engaged.
Ah, crap.
Medium laser. Critical hit gyro. Critical hit engine. Critical hit hit.
Damn it, I didn't get that kill either.
That was totally unintentional.
Welcome to MechWarrior 2. There's just backstabbing that happens everywhere. You win or lose games on backstabs.
Image enhanced.
Such is the law of FFAs.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, I didn't even know Mick. God damn it, motherfucker, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna splash and explode all over your face. Those actors looking
Fire
motherfucker.
engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Ah!
Detected.
Oh, shit.
Power up detected.
Fuck. Oh, Meg has 6 kills? Alright.
Critical hit. Internal ammo
7
explosion
kills?
detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Critical hit. Machine gun. Critical hit and
Oh, what the heck?
Meg's just the man supreme at kill stealing.
Well, then again, it's pretty easy to feast on me when you realize I have no back.
image enhancement.
I have less of a spine than Tony Romo. How sad is that?
That's how I feel about that.
Enemy mech
Oh man, we got that kill. God fucking damn it.
Oh, well,
That's it, Meg. I'm taking your leg.
I'm taking your leg.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I didn't get that kill, but as long as he's dead.
Critical hit. Machine gun. Critical hit. Weapon
Ooh,
destroyed.
Timberwolf. Who is that? Is that Verizon? You in there? Coming for you.
Enemy power up detected.
oh
Critical
god,
hit.
do not
Leg.
shoot my other leg out in the air, please.
Oh, you have 1 leg? I better kill you before Mick does. Literally my
He's
goal
coming
is
for
to
you.
make it.
Critical hit. Leg. Critical hit.
Alright. Oh, Mick is coming for me now?
Yep.
God damn it. I'm scared for you, Mick. Oh, Christ.
This is fun. I'm having
I have
fun.
no legs left. That's cool. That's why we do that.
Engaged.
Don't let Mick kill me. Don't let Mick kill me. I will kill you.
It happened.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
I feel like I need a 1v1 versus Mig just so I can feel better about myself.
You can do that and just tell the rest of us to bring elementals and just watch the show unfold.
It is Wednesday at 6:30, so I had enough alcohol to drown a sailor, so maybe I should... one of you, make sure to grab the capture. Actually, Meg is the one that asked for that. So don't grab the capture. Don't let people know that he won.
It can't be known that you won.
Critical hit. Machine gun. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed.
Oh my god.
Heat level.
Why won't you die? I have plugged like
Shutdown sequence.
500 rounds of machine gun ammo into you, and what is all this?
Oh, how convenient for Mig. I asked for a 1v1. He's like, oh, it's too late. No, fucking... Oh, let me type this out. Bitch ass motherfucker.
I didn't catch that.
Typical Mig.
I really should just ditch the four medium lasers and I don't know, just put one medium pulse and then just put the rest in machine guns.
I think you just need 25 machine guns and call it a day.
Yeah, under Mech 2's rules, or at least under Battletech's rules, as far as I'm aware, up to Mech 3, you can't have up to 14 guns. Or you can only have up to 14. Yeah, because I know Mercs and Ghost Bear's Legacy are capped at 14. Mech 3, as far as I'm aware, is capped at 14. And then 4 and the FedCom Civil War stuff had like all this fixed hardpoint garbo. It'd be kind of funny if we tried to do Heavy Gear 2 and then we try to apply all the NetMech rules into it, as in you cannot have more than 2 rocket packs, or you cannot have more than 2 anti-gear or anti-tank missiles, or it's like for like a C4, it's like you're only allowed 1 very heavy autocannon, or at least 2 projectiles, like an MAAC, like a medium anti-air cannon and a very heavy autocannon. Of course, I think C1s and Heavier 2 would just be... they'd be kind of bad because you have haywire resistance in that game, and that cuts down a lot of laser energy damage. Because that would make either meleeing or laser fights just nullified. Because, yeah, melee weapons count as energy weapons too in that one.
Wow.
And for a second, I thought I heard the Super Metroid theme in the background. I guess my ears are just playing tricks on me.
That could be my music playing. I thought I had it lowered enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I was also faintly hearing music in the background, but it's just coming from like my Bluetooth speaker. For some reason, I have like both my phone audio and my music playing at the same thing. I decided to like lower the music down to like 5.
And I just want to cram machine guns on some certain mechs first.
Stormcrow. Nova. Marauder. Marauder. Jenner.
Oh, it's supposed to be... oh, it's Freebirth Toad in all caps.
Marauder. Kid Fox.
Or
Oh, is everyone out of the lobby? Are we all done?
Looks like we're done.
I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
done.
find
If y'all want to.
Register Simcoe identity.
Do I not have the image that makes this work? Oh. Oh, it does. I'm just not looking in the right
Call
place.
to trial.
Nova, Kid Dire, Warhawk, Kid Fox.
I'm just not seeing the Elemental and Battlemaster pop up for whatever reason. Or I have to do the Calvin and Hobbes password first also.
I remember you had to do something to get those mechs to show up. I don't remember what it was, but you had to do something special.
Nova, Kid Dire, Warhawk.
Yeah, I would have thought it was like, put your call sign in on the Trial of Grievance or in the... Yeah, because I know the Freebirth Toad code works. I'm just not seeing the mechs here, or... Unless there was some stupid patch you had to attach or something.
Didn't the code replace a mech for the Battlemaster? Like it didn't add it, just replaced it? Or I could be completely mistaken. This was like 20 years ago.
They had to throw out the Battlemaster entirely because it was one of the unseen. I wouldn't be surprised if it came back refurbished and looking like something else.
I know they redid a bunch of the unseens.
Yeah, I know. I know in
that.
online they redid the Archer, they did the Rifleman, they did the Marauder, and what was the other mech they redid?
I feel like the Battlemaster is in the new BattleTech game. They must have redone it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They also redid the Warhammer. And surprise, surprise, Harmony Gold has pissed everyone off, even their own fans.
Yeah, they suck. Yeah, I know they definitely did the Warhammer. They did the Archer, the Battlemaster, the Marauder.
Was the Rifleman there too? Because I knew it's like once the Rifleman got chucked, they had to replace it with the Jaeger mech.
Yeah, the Rifleman I think has been redone. I remember seeing the new art for that.
Mm-hmm. Because I think
I feel like there's another mech, like the Locust, I think has been redone.
Uh-huh.
A call to trial.
Nova,
And I'm actually totally fine with that. In my opinion, all the unseens look, I don't know, they look like they were straight lifted out of a Japanese anime, to be honest.
Nova,
Yeah, the one thing that really irked me in 2 Mercenaries was that you didn't really have anything that kind of compared to the Warhammer. And I'm like, oh, why do most of these clan mechs suck?
The 2Cs all look different enough, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Dire, Warhawk, Direwolf, Firemoth, Direwolf, Kid Dire, Warhawk.
Alright, if we're not playing anymore, I'm going to engage in the inspiration of some
Firemoth.
inebriating chemicals.
Yeah, let me look up how to try to do something. Because, yeah, I would really like to do some stupid tarantula match one of these days.
I remember I did
have
that
some
like
tarantula
one of the
signs.
first games that I ever played in NetMech. I remember it was me and like 2 of my friends. Yeah, like I was using a tarantula. I don't remember how.
Yeah, because the tarantula comes out of the box in NetMech, but yeah, you had to input like some special password or something in order to modify it in the mech lab at all.
I remember in one of my clans, just to fuck with new recruits, we would give them a tarantula payload, and they'd have to fight with that in Kufstein, and they would just be like, it was hilarious.
Because I know, like in Ghost Bear's Legacy, you know, you got 4 of the Inner Sphere mechs to fiddle with. Oh, right, this planet does not let me use the Atlas. Yeah, the
Wait, what
Raven had
instrument
him
mech do you
achieve
get to
victory in
use in?
non-Raven
I know
Atlas.
Battlemaster for a fact is the Tarantula Intersphere mech.
I'm not sure if it's an inner sphere design. Because I know, like, in one of the regular missions, one of the wolf missions in Mech 2, you have to rescue a tarantula.
Yeah. Let me look it up on Sarna real quick. Yeah, it's an Intersphere mech.
Huh. Who used that? The wolf spiders or something?
It's a Federated Suns mech.
Oh, it's a Davian one.
Yeah, I don't see much else in it. Production year 3054, so it's probably pretty widespread at this point.
Yeah. And another assault mech that kind of looks way too much like the Marauder that I noticed didn't make the cut either in Mercs. The Stone Rhino.
Stone Rhino, that's another unseen.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see that in online. I mean, yeah, who would want to see a 14 medium pulse terror just trying to walk through
Stone Rhino.
Yeah, alt config C.
Stone Rhino, that's a 110 ton mech, isn't it?
It's a
like
one.
outside the bound.
It's a 100, and I'm just looking at it right now. The alt config C is 14 medium pulse lasers, but with only 18 double heat sinks on a 400 XL.
That's hardcore. I mean, that mech's only. I mean, in canon, that's a like 2 Gauss and 2 large pulse laser mech.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it's only the one I'm seeing is 2 large pulses, 2 Gausses, 1 small pulse on a 300 standard engine, but everything else is standard. The one killer of it is, unless you're using the Gausses so much, only 10 double heat sinks out of the box.
I always loved that mech because I remember it was on the cover of some technical readout, like 3058 or something.
Probably.
It was always, I loved it. That art was like badass, especially because it was a Jade Falcon mech. So I'm all over.
Yeah, the other, alt config A, 300 XL, 4 LRM 10s, 2 Ultra 10s with 2 tons of ammo each, and 4 machine guns with 4 medium lasers. But it only has 20 single heat sinks.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright, and
Alright.
alt
Maybe
config.
play again.
We'll see if we can play again. But problem is, I probably come home late tomorrow, so I might not do tomorrow. And Friday and Saturday nights, I already have something pre-arranged. Maybe Sunday night. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably record if I can. Like, I have most of the things muted because I'm in so many like episodes, but
Code Executioner.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play some more tonight if anyone's interested.
Warhawk.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Executioner.
yeah.
How about you, Yoshi? You wanna go?
Nah.
You sure? The 2 of you versus me?
Well, you know I'm a bloody scrub compared to you.
That's why I'm being generous and saying the 2 of you versus me.
Or how about you are limited to like a Firefly or something like that. Probably.
Guess I could play the new Battle Tech expansion that just.
Yeah.
Alright, peace out, guys.
Have a good night.
Oh man, I wish Radek would come back these days. That man is a challenge to fight.
Yeah, it's either been a work commitment, but I know since the Cali fire as well, he's been safe from that. So thank God. I don't.
Someone's got a rainbow Jade Falcon logo in the chat there.
Well, I'm just not believing it. I can't install MechCommander 1 on my Win 7 box. I kind of have to get the manual installation and copy it, paste it over here. Fun.
Oh, MechCommander 1 doesn't work in newer systems.
The installer is 16-bit.
You just spin up a VM and run it on there.
I could do. I could try that. I'm just not. Well, one, performance things, and two, I do have a Win95 disc sitting in my closet. Just haven't been able to get a VMware to play nice with it for whatever reason. Maybe I haven't put enough memory or didn't allocate a disk image for it yet.
What are you running? Windows 7?
I'm running a 764.
I just bump up to 10 and Pro and get a Hyper-V installed.
I could do that, but the problem is, though, it's like I run a lot of old games that need 7 to run, and that's kind of being generous.
I haven't had any problems. I have 1064 right now. I mean, of course it's 64, it's 10. But Hyper-V, I got a Windows 7 and I got a Windows 98 Hyper-V running flawlessly for most of my games.
Yeah. And that has network emulation too, right? So if anyone ever want to do like Heavy Gear 2 or I don't know, something over Game Ranger, it'll fit that, right?
Yeah, no, you can set up an external network switch for your hypervisor, and it'll talk to the internet just fine.
Fair enough.
Now, I was looking at this today because I don't know, were you party to when we were talking about contacting the MechCon people about having a MechWarrior 2 booth set up?
I caught your little conversation on text, but that's when I kind of butted in with the entire thing about MechaCon being in New Orleans.
Yeah, so we were talking about, in fact, at work today, I was talking with my coworkers trying to figure this out. We were trying to figure out if it was more efficacious to have multiple different computers or to have a single overpowered computer that we could just output multiple screens and keyboards and everything to. But outside of spinning up different virtual machines for different instances of DOSBox, I don't know a way to configure different input devices to specific DOSBox instances. So I don't think we'd be able to do it that way.
One thing that GOG does for their server client things for games like Falcon Gold, or at least some other games that can be net cliented over DOSBox, they always have like a set server, set client function on DOSBox. The thing is, though, you gotta get like an IP address, and I know like we don't want to dox ourselves over the internet for that, so I guess you can just. I guess you can just keep it on a standalone hub. I suck at chess. Why did I boot this up? Well, I'm just gonna wrap up the stream for now. Have a good night, everybody.